A likely act of desperation has Lexington police looking for a woman who broke into a home on Anniston Drive.
Michael Burke explains in this week's LEX 18 Crime Stoppers.
This woman took an awfully big risk, considering her reward.
As he looked around his home, he realized that he had had just a couple of things taken, but they were large jars of change.
A home surveillance camera caught her on the property here on Anniston Drive. Jingling pockets would make her an easy target to spot around town. And so would this. The person of interest in this case did leave some evidence behind, cutting her hand on the bathroom window on the way in, which left a trail of blood. But Detective Thomas says analyzing that would be a last resort measure.
What we prefer to do is to try to identify who she is without having to go to that added expense, because it is an expense to the taxpayers for us to have to go and file and look for DNA evidence.
For now, they'll just be looking for her.
She could have taken a paper clip. She entered or remained unlawfully inside that house. She committed a home burglary. That's a felony. She's going to go to jail for this.
A likely act of desperation, which is not uncommon at Christmas time.
'Tis the season to be thieving.
But there are ways to protect yourself from an unwelcome visitor.
Bad guys know that you have presence under the tree.
So keep those blinds closed when you're not at home, and don't leave merchandise boxes on the curb. And then there's this.
Maybe we don't need to post all these things on social media.
That jar of change she's accused of taking could be much more if you let your guard down. Covering this Crime Stoppers in Lexington, Michael Burke, LEX 18 News.
And as always, if your information leads to an arrest, you could get a cash reward from Bluegrass Crime Stoppers. Just call 859-253-2020 or text your information to crimes, put Lex PD in the message along with your anonymous tip.